by the Clayton Comets as it stands right now. It is the Spartans 3, the Comets 21. We've got your Osborne Company halftime show coming up here in just a moment. Pre-game and post-game is presented by Wooder Apparel. The Wooder Apparel post-game show will follow as, you know what, Brad? I was going to say, won't you go down on the field and try to catch some coacher interviews, but I would not want to do it right. I want to put you in the cold weather. Maybe for the post games, we'll have you go down on the field and actually do some interviews here. But we're going to take a commercial break and then we'll kind of redabble and assess things in the first half. We'll get you ready for the second half of play. But Brad, before we go to commercial in 30 seconds, what do you think that the Spartans have got to do here to fix things and get ready for after the homecoming halftime show?
The biggest thing the Spartans got to do right now is capitalize on opportunities. They missed defensively, missed 3 fourth downs that could have stopped Clayton. And Galeese got 3 opportunities. And let's not forget about that wild fumble that got pitched outside and gave Clayton the ball right back in good scoring position for Clayton.
Was that the one you were talking about that happened at the end of the first quarter when they gave the ball right back to the Comets? That was a crazy play as well. And the Comets have done a phenomenal job. Again, struggling in the beginning, but on homecoming night, they're leading by 18 over the Spartans, 21-3 with the first half of play. Here concluded at Nixon Fowler Stadium. Halftime show presented by Wooder Apparel. Or the Osborne Company halftime show. My apologies. Wooder Apparel is our pre- and post-game sponsors. Wooder Apparel, again, our Osborne Company halftime show will be coming up here in just a moment. We'll kind of recap things here in the first half of play, and get you ready for the second half. As in probably about 20 minutes or so, they will get ready to go back to resumption. Obviously, Brad Tanis, it is homecoming night, so obviously it's a lot more extended than what it normally is. You have, of course, the homecoming king and queen being acknowledged. The senior players are going to be acknowledged as all these fancy people walking on the field dressed up. They've got to be cold, Brad. That's all I have to say. We're supposed to describe radio with pictures. You've got women in dresses with no jackets or scarves. It looks cold for the ladies.
Yeah, I give the women a lot of credit. To be coming out in the 45 degrees and you're wearing just a dress, you got to be cold out there.
It is. Halftime show again presented by Osborne Company. Brad Tanis, Wesley Outland here with you. We got the second half coming up in a moment. Comets are up in front by 18, 21-3. This is Comets football on the 3 and Out Sports Network.
When you are looking for a company to help build your next project, what do you look for? Price? Honesty? How about our general contractor with integrity? If this sounds like you, it's time to call my friends over at Osborne Company Incorporated. No matter what project you have in mind, the Osborne Company will get it right the first time. Just listen to some satisfied customers. Every detail was given its due attention. We have done major projects over the years, and the quality of the work given to us by Osborne was far superior to other companies. Sound like a company you want to deal with? Head over to osbornecompany.com to see what they can do for you today. Or give them a call and talk with a friendly staff at 336-623-2111. The Osborne Company. Integrity, excellence, and value. Wooder Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit WooderApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Wooder Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720. When you are looking for a company to help build your next project, what do you look for? Price? Honesty? How about our general contractor with integrity? If this sounds like you, it's time to call my friends over at Osborne Company Incorporated. No matter what project you have in mind, the Osborne Company will get it right the first time. Just listen to some satisfied customers. Every detail was given its due attention. We have done major projects over the years, and the quality of the work given to us by Osborne was far superior to other companies. Sound like a company you want to deal with? Head over to osbornecompany.com to see what they can do for you today. Or give them a call and talk with a friendly staff at 336-623-2111. The Osborne Company. Integrity, excellence, and value.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Rudo Apparel powers teams and athletes around the world by offering the best in customer uniforms at an unbeatable price. Visit RudoApparel.com or give them a call today at 347-850-2720. Build your one-of-a-kind uniform made just the way you want. Rudo Apparel, the #1 shop for custom uniforms and apparel. That's 347-850-2720. When you are looking for a company to help build your next project, what do you look for? Price? Honesty? How about our general contractor with integrity? If this sounds like you, it's time to call my friends over at Osborne Company Incorporated. No matter what project you have in mind, the Osborne Company will get it right the first time. Just listen to some satisfied customers. Every detail was given its due attention. We have done major projects over the years, and the quality of work given to us by Osborne was far superior to other companies. Sound like a company you want to deal with? Head over to osbornecompany.com to see what they can do for you today. Or give them a call and talk with the friendly staff at 336-623-2111. The Osborne Company. Integrity, excellence, and value.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
It's now time to head down to the field for live action with Clayton Comet Football on the 3 and Out Radio Network.
Hey, welcome back on the 3 and Out Sports Network. We are rolling through halftime as the halftime show is presented by Wooter Apparel or the Osborne Company. Osborne Company halftime show. Again, we're going on here at Nixon Fowler Stadium. They have the presentation of who will be homecoming king and queen and acknowledging the homecoming families and alumni and all the class of 1969 and more here. Is about 8 minutes well, I guess it's about 7 minutes remaining here in the halftime before the resumption of play gets back underway. 21-3 is the score right now as the Clayton Comets at home at Nixon Fowler Stadium are putting a whopping on them here in Seatown on the Triple S Spartans just down the road. 21-3. They're up by 18 as the first half of play has concluded. We will have stats and notes here of the first half of the game in just a few moments. But earlier this afternoon, I was able to head down to the field and grab an interview with the coach of the Clayton Comets, Mr. Hunter Jinks on his thoughts of homecoming night, the season, and rolling into the postseason as the quest will begin in a few short weeks for the North Carolina High School Athletic Association state football champion. The Comets are a two-time state champion of high school football, 1968 and 1989. And here's Hunter Jinks' thoughts of the season so far on his Comets of 2018 and homecoming here tonight at Nixon Fowler Stadium against the Spartans. Hey, we're here on the 3 and Out Sports Network with the High HQ pregame show, getting you ready for homecoming 2018. Wesley Outland here with you. We're going to talk now to the head coach of the Clayton Comets, Mr. Hunter Jinks. Hunter, the Comets are sitting at 6-2 for the year. You did come off of a loss to the Rams in Cleveland, the most recent game, but it's homecoming. And as I've always said, calling football games, you want to win your homecoming game. What's your thoughts of going up against Triple S tonight with their record of 1-8?
You know, homecoming is a big game because it brings back a lot of people who probably this will be the only time they get to see our team play this year. So you always want to give them a good impression of this year's version of the Clayton Comets. You know, Triple S, they come in and, you know, their record isn't probably what they want it to be. But more so than anything, we got to go out and worry about ourselves and worry about the process and whether we're doing what we're supposed to do more than the results of the plays. So, you know, we're competing against ourselves tonight.
Carrying on the legacy of so much greatness here at Clayton High School. Being an alumni myself, graduated here back in 2002. Of course, you know, the Fowler and Nixon and all the greats of the football coaching world. How does it feel being the coach of the big CSC town and carrying the momentum at 6-2 this year? Getting ready to head to the postseason. Playoffs are right around the corner.
You know, it is it's a great job. You know, and it's such a great area to live. But within our area, you know, it's growing so much. But Clayton is still a small town. And so anytime you can coach small-town football and live in an area like ours, it's great. You know, anytime I go somewhere in public, people are so supportive of our program. You know, whatever we need, we get for the most part. And, you know, Clayton's just a special place to be.
Of course, the way the game has been moved up to tonight because of the weather that's coming in, because of hurricane or tropical storm Wilma, whatever it's going to be that comes in off of Hawaii, coming into the Carolinas, and, of course, a big torrential downpour. Chance of some rain tonight. Is that going to change any of the effects of preparation for the game? Of course, the big downfall is supposed to be tomorrow, but there is a chance of some weather. What do you do if that starts to become a problem?
We'll check. We'll check extra footballs for the officials, and so if it starts to rain, then we'll keep them as dry as possible. And you know, if the conditions do get bad, then we'll probably go under center, and then hopefully we have a lead to where we can shorten the game and get out of here.
Homecoming again tonight, obviously, and again, postponed because of Hurricane Michael a couple of weeks ago. You were actually scheduled to have a game on October the 5th, if I remember correctly, and, of course, that game got postponed. Talk about, you know, moving the teams around. That team that was supposed to play, now you're playing Triple S, and, you know, of course, you're having to adapt to two different football programs to prepare for homecoming. But, again, you want to win your homecoming game tonight.
Yeah, I think our players have handled the change great. You know, we really had two hurricanes come through that has impacted the schedule. And so we were lucky enough to be able to move East Wake to the week that the North Carolina Athletic Association extended. And so it fit everybody's schedule, and it worked out for us. But, you know, our kids are resilient and they're coachable, and, you know, they'll play at 6 o'clock in the morning if we ask them to. So, you know, hopefully it doesn't impact us too much.
What have you got to learn about the Spartans, how they're going to try to change things up tonight? Do you feel like having that 12th man being here at home is going to be obviously the advantage to get you the big W this evening?
Yeah, you know, we're undefeated at home this season, so playing at home is fantastic. I thought we played well at home last season too, and anytime you can play in front of your fans and have you know, a sense of normalcy, I think goes a long way. But you know, Smithfield, Selma, they're every time you watch them on film, they're a little bit different. You know, they don't really hang their hat on anything. So our players just got to line up and play football.
That's the Coach's Corner on the 3 and Out Sports Network, getting ready for homecoming game tonight between the Comets and the Spartans. Again, our pregame show interview with Coach Jinks is presented by the fine folks at High HQ Energy Drink. Now a word from our sponsor as we continue with the pregame and the kickoff here tonight at Nixon Fowler Stadium.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, apple, coconut fruit punch, and lemon lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives.